Hey there everyone, we're doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles here, and today we are doing lesson number 204. We're in a review period still, where the overall theme is I am not a body, I am free, I am still as God created me. Take that in. Feel that. Do you believe that? I hope so. All right, so let's just go ahead and run through this the way this particular review period is working, and we're going to be in this one for a little while. As we say that overall theme, we review one of the lessons, and then we say the overall theme again. So you have like a I am not a body, I am free sandwich. Bon appetit. Okay, lesson 204. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The lesson for review today is the name of God is my inheritance. God's name reminds me that I am his son, not slave to time, unbound by laws which rule the world of sick illusions, free in God, forever and forever one with him. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So I went back into the course today and looked at lesson 184, which is the name of God is my inheritance. And the quick piece that I pulled out is that it was mentioned in the Year of Forgiveness reading yesterday about that words are symbols of symbols. And basically, the name of God is our only word or concept that we really need to have. And actually, God isn't even a word. What we do is we create words and separate all these concepts and things, and we make this artificial world that's held together by all these things, these symbols of symbols, words that create separation in our minds and trick us into believing that there are all these separate things around us. Like this book is a thing, and the fire pit over here is a thing, and the solar panel that's powering whatever that is up there is a thing. And it keeps us very nicely under the spell of separation. So when we say the name of God is my inheritance, we're reclaiming unity and oneness for ourselves, conceptually and spiritually. And I think, obviously we can't stop speaking words and moving about in our day and doing our thing that we need to do to kind of keep things going. But if you just start to lighten up a little bit and realize what has been done, what we have created, of course, what we have believed in ourselves to support this world of illusions, it's completely a joke. And having the ability to kind of see it for what it is, I think will help relieve a lot of stress and anxiety and depression and anger in all of us. And we can step more into those feelings of carefree, loving, I have the option to laugh at this instead of taking it so seriously kind of a mentality. So I just think we can enjoy life more if we really take this lesson to heart today. The name of God is my inheritance. So let's see what a Year of Forgiveness has to say about lesson 204. You are blessed beings indeed. I am not one you know as Jesus. This reminder is to get you to think of God throughout the day. You think of your rent. You think of what you're going to cook for dinner. You think about your broken toenail. You think about going to the dentist. You think about all kinds of things throughout the day. All worldly things about the body, money, sex, whatever. You must commit a substantial amount of your thoughts, emotions, and faith to connect with that which you call God. Now, God does not participate in this world in any meaningful way, which is something that some of you may be surprised to hear. You all create this world because you've been given freedom. God is at home in another place and time, and he is unconcerned with the shenanigans humans are up to. However, because you are made in the image of God, you are a loving creature and a spiritual being. When you focus intently on the material and physical all the time, you suffer because you are not yourself. These multiple commitments to God throughout the day remind you who you are, which is an idea in the mind of God. You are made in the image of your Creator, an endlessly creative, freedom-seeking, loving creature. It is important to remind yourself of that. Reminding yourself of God is not submitting to anything, but remembering who you are in truth and what keeps you happy. To remember that this world is a temporary illusion invented to keep you from God. Lead us not into temptation, Matthew 6:13. That is what the Bible verse means. This world is a temptation designed by you to give you all the things that distract you from your truth, all the idols that you will still worship, and all of the distractions and shiny objects that keep you from going within. We remind you to go within many times each day and to connect with that God you feel comfortable talking to. God is never offended by your nomenclature. Good to know. God is never offended by anything you do. God is not interfering in this world in any way, shape, or form. God is the Father that you go home to when you have had enough of this world. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. All right, everyone, enjoy your practice today. The name of God is my inheritance. The name of God is your inheritance. Love to all. I'll see you tomorrow.